Hello. Good afternoon. Hi, Mark. How you doing? Hi. How you doing? Thank you so much for joining me. Hi, Sylvia. Hi, Tech Bloke. Thank you. Hi, Ray. Thank you for joining me. My name's Petra. I'm a personal branding expert and strategist for entrepreneurs. Hey, Sylvia. How you doing? Long time no see. Rolanda, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining me and spending your afternoon with me or your morning, depending on where you are. Thank you, Tech Blog. I'm glad you like my hair. Yes, I think it's cool. Thank you. I think it's cool. Hey, Ray. How you doing? Oh, thank you, Rolanda. Thank you so much. Hi, Liv Lovelet. Thank you. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. I am so excited to be speaking to you guys today because I'm going to be talking to you about self-promotion. This is one thing that people are always asking me about. So I want to speak to you about that today. If this is, hi Kel Safari, how are you? If this is your first time speaking to me or see my scopes, please type curly hair in the chat just so I know. Type curly hair if this is your first time seeing me. I'd love to know. Thank you, guys. I'm going to talk to you about today. Yay! Thank you so much. Lovely. Glad to see so many new people joining in. Thank you for the hearts also. Tell me what do you do? Tell me what you do. Are you an entrepreneur? Tell me what line of work are you in, just so I can get to know you guys. As I said, I'm a personal branding expert and strategist. I work with coaches and experts. I help them to create their personal brands, create what they want to be known for, and I help them to promote themselves shamelessly. Thank you, Ray. Internet marketing. Thank you. YouTuber, doing home organizing. Oh, lovely. What's your YouTube? I'll follow you because I love watching YouTube channels, especially about organization. So yeah, definitely put in your entertainment. What type of entertainment? Live Life Latte. Lovely. I'm going to write that down right now. And we're going to be talking about self-promotion. I have a Facebook group. It's called Brand Domination Academy. And I had someone in there ask me about how to promote yourself without being nervous about it. Okay, you're acting podcast host. Hi, yes. Yes, I know that you're a web designer. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to talk to you today about promoting yourself, and I've been thinking about this lately, and I've been thinking that a lot of people don't promote themselves. So I've thought about, why is it that promoting yourself is seen as a bad thing, and why is it that we don't actually promote ourselves? So tell me, guys, do you have any problems with promoting your brand, or are you happy to go out there to blog, to share your expertise on social media, on YouTube? Are you comfortable with that, or would you say that is one of your weaknesses? Tell me. Let me know what you think, and we can definitely help you out today, because it's something that I'm always talking about. You're working on it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I was thinking about this scope today, and I remember when I was 10 years old, I used to love to dance and I used to love to sing. And I remember that at school, I was always teased about that. So I was teased, and they used to sing, Petra, Petra, read all about her. And they used to tease me, basically saying that, I was a show off, I was bragging, and I was basically showing off. Say that again. You gave a talk to a networking group this week. Oh, good on you, good on you. So as I was thinking about what people used to say about me when I used to promote myself when I was younger, it made me think about this for you guys. Hi, Margaret. Thanks for joining us. It made me think about this. Why is it that you are an expert in what you do? You're good at what you do. Thank you. Thank you. Love my boldness. Why is it that you're good at what you do, but you're quite ashamed of talking about what it is that you do? Why is that? Where do you think that stems from? Because I was thinking about that today. I always tell my clients, make sure that everywhere that you are, everyone needs to know exactly who you are, okay? So I wanted to talk to you about this today, really. So as I was thinking about that, it made me think, yeah? As you said right there, I am bold. And what I wanted to say is that, yes, I am bold. And yes, I am good at what I do. And I know that. And as an entrepreneur, especially, you should definitely be promoting yourself. Thank you. And you should be proud, have pride about exactly what you do and who you are. Yes, Ray, you are definitely your brand. Yeah. So has anyone ever said anything negative about you, or have they said, oh my God, you're always talking about yourself, or you shouldn't be promoting yourself? Has anyone ever said those types of things to you? Let me know, because we're going to change, we're going to reframe the way you think about, hi Hannah, we're going to reframe how you think about self-promotion right now. You talk too much, love. That is hilarious. It's hilarious. And why I'm laughing as well is because no one would think I'm ashamed, but they think I'm confident, but I know I hold back too much. Thank you. Wow. I love that. Because when I was younger and all the way through my teenagers, when I was an adult, when I was working, people used to always say to me, oh, Petra, you talk too much. Oh, Petra, you like to be the center of attention. You always need to be heard. All of these things. And, and then as you grow older, you think, well, that is something negative, but it actually isn't. If you are good at something, say so and promote yourself, So I wanted just to touch on that, yeah? Because especially if you're a personal brand, or you're aspiring to be a personal brand, you're an expert and you're putting you're putting yourself out there, you've got to promote yourself, because that's how you get your business. That's how you get people to buy your products and services. Yes, that's exactly how you do that. So what I want to say to you is that every single person is born with a gift and a talent. Okay, you are born with with the answer to a specific problem in the world. And when people come out and when the people are coming out and they're looking at your website, they're looking at your posts, they are looking because you are the expert on that particular thing. So when I work with my clients, I help them to see themselves that you are the expert. Thank you so much. So you were born to do my mom used to tell me self-praise stinks. Exactly. Talk too much. You're big-headed. All of these types of words. And that's how we frame our minds, but we're going to unframe that or reframe that today. Yes, it is sad, Ray. It's definitely right. It's definitely sad. So there are 5 ways that you can actually promote yourself. Yep. There is nothing wrong with self-promotion. Absolutely nothing wrong with it at all. Hi, Love on Fire. Hi, how you doing? There's no shame in promoting yourself. So I want you to don't even stop thinking about it being something that you're ashamed of. No, you're not. Don't do that. So 5 tips now. I'm going to give you 5 tips that you can do right now to promote yourself. Okay. The number 1 thing is talk about what you do. Talk about what you do all the time. Oh, thank you, Ray, for inviting your followers. Guys, talk about what you do all the time. Talk. This is something I speak to my clients about all the time. Talk about what you do with passion. Talk about it vibrantly. Talk about exactly what it is that you do. Tell people what you do and how you do it. And do you remember when I said passion? Passion is the absolute key. And one of the reasons why passion is key is because if you are an expert, a consultant, you're an entrepreneur, I'm going to tell you this right now. And a lot of the time, people aren't buying what you're selling. No, they're not buying that. They're buying into your passion. Yes, they're buying into your passion because, there are so many other experts, so many branding experts out there, so many web designers out there, but they're buying into you because of your passion. So what I want you to think about is every single time that you're talking about what you do, think of it this way. Think of it that you're inspiring people. with your passion. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Thank you so much. Think about the fact that you're an entrepreneur, right? So you've either left your job, you've left your full-time job, you're no longer working 9 to 5, or think about it in the fact that you're planning to leave your job, okay? People have probably said to you, oh my God, you're so crazy, for leaving a job. How are you going to get business? How are you going to pay your rent? How are you going to pay your mortgage? All of this stuff that people are saying to you. But when you start talking about what it is that you do, people are seeing that you're actually in business and that you are available and ready to work. Yeah. So when you're talking about people, you're inspiring them, and you're also provoking them to action. So guys, write in the chat box, guys, tell me what is it that you do. I know that I've got a web designer on here. Tell me what else is it? Because for instance, if you're a web designer, okay, and you're talking about that you're designing a website right now, you're showing the behind the scenes of your of designing the website, you're on Periscope talking about it, you're letting people know that you're in business. So you're telling people right now, hey, hi, I'm available, I'm in business, come and talk to me, because I can help you I can create your website. Do you see what I mean? So that is what I talk about when you're actually talk about your stuff. I'm getting mixed up now. Talk about exactly what you do all the time. I would love some comments. Let me know what you think. Any questions, any aha moments, let me know. Secondly, this is what I want you to do. You've not done your own scope yet. Okay, so you're in my group. I'm going to challenge you. When? Tell me when you're going to do your own scope. And the thing is, I know you're very quiet as well, you see. So let me know when you're going to do your own scope. Number two. This is what I want you to do, guys. You did 4 this week. Amen. That's what I love to hear. Listen, I want you guys, number 2, to blow your own trumpet. You felt like a fool on the first one. I think we all do. I think that is so normal. Listen, guys, number 2, I want you to blow your own trumpet. Yep. Talk about your accomplishments. Talk about your achievements. Talk about the challenges that you've actually overcome. Because being an entrepreneur, you achieve so much, and talk about that. Talk about the good stuff that you do with your clients. Start talking about this stuff, because you are unique, you're accomplished, and you are awesome. You are awesome at what you do. So talk about that. Say, hey, I'm awesome at what I do, and this is one of the reasons why you should be working with me, because I'm awesome, and spending 1 hour with me will change your life. Okay, now listen, I have been on discovery calls, and I've said that same very line. Spending an hour with me will change your life. So when you're talking about yourself, that is completely fine to do. Okay, now I'm not talking about continually bragging about what you do and sounding boring. No, I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is just being proud of what you actually do. Here we go. My Facebook group is called Brand Domination Academy, and you can just simply join, and I'll add you straight away, yeah, and we can get to know more about each other. So it's Brand Domination Academy, and my website is petrafoster.com, and there's me. Oh, yeah. So there you go. petrafoster.com, and I would love to see you in the group Brand Domination Academy, right? So blow your own trumpet. Okay, so tell me, guys, are you going to start blowing your own trumpet now? I want to say yes. I want to see yes in the chat. Yay, thank you, Hannah. Thank you so much. Now I've got a third one. Now the third tip in promoting yourself is stop caring what people think. Okay, this is a big one. This is a big one, especially for women. Stop caring what people think of you, because no matter what, you're not going to please everyone, And no matter what, not everyone's gonna like you, okay? Who was it that said that they liked my hair on the group? Was it Ray? Who was it? Tell me, okay? Because you see this hair right here. I was periscoping a couple of weeks ago, and this guy said, you know what he says to me? He says, "What is that on your head?" Yep, that's what he said to me. And I said, "It's my hair. Don't you just love it?" You see? Now, block him. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. And that's it. Whatever. Who cares? Not everyone's going to like my hair. I didn't dye my hair for him. I didn't dye my hair for anyone, really. I dyed it because I wanted to be blonde. I dyed it because of me. So don't care about what people think. Because regardless of whether you're promoting yourself or whether you're not promoting yourself, people are going to have an opinion about you, okay? They're going to have an opinion about you, whether you're on Periscope or on YouTube or not. So what I do always say is give people a reason to talk about you, okay? Thank you, Ray. Thank you. I'm glad you like my hair. Give people a reason to talk about you. So as you're talking about what you do all the time, you are helping people to think. You're telling people what to think about you. That's what I wanted to say. You're telling people how you want people to think about you, okay? So what you're doing, you're branding your audience's mind about exactly who you are, what you stand for, what your values are, and what you actually do. Does that make sense to everyone? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. And you know what? It's really not important. It's really not important what people think about you as well. Because why? You're not living your life for them. You're not living your life for them. You're living your life for yourself, not for them. So don't let other people's opinions of you stop you from achieving what you need to achieve. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. Absolutely. You know, we're all going to be judged. We are going to be judged left, right, and center for everything. Okay? So, yes. Can't have everyone like you. Yes, exactly. Can't have everyone like us. And you know something? We don't really want everyone to like us. The only people that we really want to like us is the people that we're working with and the people that we're serving. Because why? Because you're talking just to them only. Yeah? Does that make sense? To everyone, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Yeah? And if you're out here because you want to be a personal brand, yeah? You want to be the go-to expert for your particular thing. You haven't got time to think about what people think. You really, really haven't. Yeah. And you know what's really funny as well? When I was growing up and as a teenager, I was always told, "Oh, you know, Petra, you love to be the center of attention. You know, you're always talking about yourself and things like that. We're just always talking in general." And what am I doing now? I'm a personal branding expert. So that's actually my job right now, to help people to get exposure for their brands and help them to promote themselves. Isn't it funny that the things that we're the best at, people want to try and dumb that down? Do you find that? Because yeah, I find that the very thing that you're the best at, that you're awesome at, is the one thing that people are going to be criticizing, the one thing that people are going to be talking about. Thank you. Yes, it is the perfect career choice. It is, exactly. And I think I'm going to be talking about that in a different scope, actually. Yeah? So, and that leads us on to number 4, which is love your haters, guys. Guys, love your haters. Who has haters? Let me know. Let me know if you have haters. The more haters you have, the better, because it means that you're making an impact in the world, and it means that you're doing something right. Tip 4, love your haters. Thank you, Hannah. Thanks for keeping us on track. Yay, yay. Yes, Ray. Sometimes, yes. Listen, love your haters. When they say something negative about you, it's a good thing. Look at it as a rite of passage. You know, when you get your first hater, say, yeah, put it on Facebook, let people know, right? You know, I've got my first hater. Why? Because it means that you're making an impact, and it means that you're making an impact in a big, big way, because you are reaching people, and that's what you want to do. Yeah? So love your haters. Okay. that helps you with haters. They actually help you, because they help you to actually do better. Hannah says, I blocked my first haters today and was happy because it made it. Yes, it does. It means that you made it. Absolutely. Just love them. Just love them. Block them. Love them, because they're watching you. People are out there watching you. That's why it's so important to talk about what you do all the time. And tip number 5 is to shine, 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 shine. Be that flame in the middle of the room, okay? When you step into a room, whether it is on Facebook, whether it's on Periscope, whether it's at a networking event, just shine. Just come out from the shadows and be your authentic self. Just smile and let people know, hey, I've arrived. Thank you, Hannah. You know something, I think I mentioned it earlier, but every single room that you go in, let people know that you are, you arrived, you're here, and everyone needs to know exactly who you are and what you do. Thank you for the hearts, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you. Just shine, man. Just shine. Be that bee that goes to the honey. Just shine and be yourself, yeah? That's what personal branding is all about. It's all about being authentic. It's all about being yourself. It's all about serving. You know, when you're out here promoting yourself and talking about your brand, you're serving people. So look at it like you're out here, you're giving value, you're serving people. Because you know something, if you're not here promoting yourself and serving, you're actually doing your audience a disservice. Because as I mentioned earlier, you have the problem for what? You have a solution for a specific problem. So if you're not promoting yourself and talking about yourself, what does that mean? It means you're not helping people. You're not. So start helping people, start promoting yourself and helping people. Yeah? Tell me, guys, what has been the one thing that has stood out? We've talked about, we've given 5 tips. So we've talked about talk about yourself all the time. What else do we talk about? Love your haters, shine, shine, shine. And we've talked about don't care about what people think. And also, you know, just be proud of what you do and what you're doing and your accomplishments. Yeah. Is that love on my t-shirt? Actually, my t-shirt is quite interesting because it is, what is it? It's a bunny. It's a bunny. I think it's sort of saying peace. Do you see that? Do you see that? Yeah. It's a bunny. And before I became a personal branding expert, my first business was t-shirt design and t-shirt printing. So this is one that we designed, myself and my husband. We designed it together. In fact, we sold quite a few of these t-shirts, but we don't do that one. We don't do that business anymore because this is so much more fun. So, do we have any questions, or do we have anything that we want to say? They're not buying what you're selling, but your passion. Yes, they are. They're buying their passion, and also, you know what they're buying as well. Because especially if you are a coach, if you are some type of coach, you're some type of expert, you're in a service-based industry, they're actually buying their dreams. That's what they're buying. So when they're coming to you, they're looking at you and saying, hey, I'm going to hire this person because this person could help me to achieve my dreams. So that's exactly what they're buying. And I'm going to do a separate scope about that. Yeah, a separate scope about that, because that's really a big one. That one is buying the experience. Yes, Sylvia. Yes, because you are the experience. You are the experience. They're buying the experience of being with you. They're buying the experience of being in your presence, and they're buying that passion because your passion is infectious. It's catching. It's captivating. You know. So when I hear people talk about, oh, you know, they haven't got a big mailing list, or they haven't got a lot of not a lot of people know them, it doesn't matter, because people buy your passion and experience. Periscope has been great for me as a coach because people quickly know if we are on the same wavelength. Hannah, that is so true. And I've just followed you, Hannah. Oh, thank you. I'm so. What is your name? What's your name? Live, love, and latte. Tell me what your name is. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I am really passionate. I am really passionate at what I do. And yes, Hannah, and that's the thing. I actually had one of my recent clients is literally from Periscope. Why? Because she watched my scopes. She loved what I was talking about. Sherry, hi Sherry. I'm gonna follow you right now. Oh, you're a mompreneur, Sherry. Brilliant, brilliant. So I've just followed you. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying now. Oh yeah, I was saying that one of my recent clients is from Periscope because she see my scopes and she, we're on the same wavelength as you said, Hannah, and that's what it's about. And that's why I love Periscope as well, because you can't pretend, yeah? You can't pretend, okay? What you see is exactly what you get. And then what happens, people start to find you on YouTube, they'll start to find you in your group, they just start to find you everywhere. And that's what you want. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of Periscope and being on social media. Good point. Yeah. So when are we going to see your first scope then? That's what I'm asking. When are we going to see his first scope? In fact, what I'm going to do, Claire, I'm going to follow you right now. Yeah, Claire, send me a message. Send me a message on Skype and let me know when you're going to do first scope, and I'll come on. Yeah. So, do we have any more questions then? Have you joined my Facebook group so I can get to know you more? Yeah. Let me change the There you go. Brand Domination Academy. Yep. And feel free to join and ask questions and contribute. And also, who else can you follow here? Oh God, there is so many people, There is so many people to follow. What are you interested in? Because what you can do, got to go. Thanks, Hannah. Thank you so much. Glad you like my scope, and I'll tune into yours as well. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon in my group. Yeah. Take care. Bye. Bye. Thanks for the hearts. It depends on who you want to follow, really. So what you can do is you can just type in whatever you're interested in the search, and then people that's got that keyword in their description, then you can start following them. It just depends on what you want to know, really, and what you want to learn from, what you want to learn, really. Yeah. So I am going to head out then, and I will possibly be on a bit later on. You can come into my group. I have a YouTube channel. You can subscribe. It's just my name, Petra Foster. Thank you so much, Ray. Have I followed you, Ray? I'm going to follow you right now, Ray. Oh, you're a business coach as well. That's fantastic. I love coaches. Can start with who you follow on. Yes, that's good. Claire said you can just start to follow people who you follow on Twitter, which is really good. Yep. Okay, so guys, I want you to go out there. I want you to promote yourself. Don't be shameful about it. Tell people what you do, how you do it, why you do it. Let them know that you are the best at it, and start to attract those clients and start to make money with doing exactly what you love. Oh, hi, Rob. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll possibly be on later, but I do sculpt daily. Yeah, I do sculpt daily, but I'm going to pop off and I'll pop back on later. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for joining me, and I really appreciate that you're spending this time with me, because your time is precious, and I'm really I love that. So thank you so much. Yes, I'm from the UK. I'm from Birmingham, UK, which is about a 2-hour drive from London, the capital. So that's where I'm from. Thank you, guys. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.